welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for clicking on today's story time. Before we get into it, make sure you are subscribed, give this video a thumbs up, leave me a comment down below, and turn on your post bell notifications. Also, welcome to a new level of background, new level unlocked. I'm just sitting in front of my couch, don't know why. This could be a really good idea or really bad because y'all nephew is right in front of me and he likes to break shit. Hold on really quick, let me go change my camera battery. One sec. Okay, we back. Also, don't ask me about no Halloween decorations or nothing like that, because if you watch the vlog, which you should have watched the vlog, you know, I wasn't having no luck for real. Okay, so you read the title of the video, you know we're finna be talking about, so let's just get into it. So the code name for the guy in this story, we're just gonna call him Trevor. Don't think I used that name before, but you already know the rules. If I did, no correlation. Okay, so I met Trevor through one of my line sisters. Let's just start there. Let's just like, this is no shade to any of my sisters, but anytime I meet somebody through one of them, it never turns out well. So that should have been my first red flag, because this was not the first time something bad has, whatever, regardless. Met him through her and we started talking, and also he is in a fraternity. I don't want to say what fraternity he's in just because this is not on a membership and I can't really like speak my truth how I want to because people still watch me, but just know he was in a fraternity, and none of the fraternities have a good rep unless it's first fam, but whatever, regardless, he's a man, whatever. So okay, so me and him are chatting, we're talking, we're texting back and forth. We done threw a couple FaceTime, sprinkle a little FaceTime. Move, dudes, because if you knock down this camera, it's gonna be me and you. Please go, please go, please go. Sprinkled a few little FaceTimes, and I have a Velcro dog. Please move. Please move. So sorry. Y'all, he keeps coming back. He keep, like, anytime I say no, or it's like he gets turned on by. Okay, I'm back. Just. And then, like, when I tell you to stop, don't. When I tell you to stop, how you get an attitude with me? I'm trying to work. How you get an attitude with me? Okay, what was I just saying? Y'all know I got ADHD. Was texting, talking, FaceTiming, whatever. Everything cool. Mind you, this guy, he's attractive. He's not like the typical type that like I would talk to, but it's just like, maybe that's my problem. Maybe I need to step out of my comfort zone. Never step out of my comfort zone ever again. Maybe I need to like step out of my comfort zone. Like maybe I need to try talking to somebody that like I wouldn't usually talk to. Let me just give it a chance. Lo, stop being so close-minded. I'm really not a close-minded person, if you know me for real. Like I'm very like open-minded, but it's just, to me, when I'm potentially like, if I want like a potential romantic connection, I feel like I shouldn't have to like force myself to be attracted to you. I know that sounds like kind of like shallow a little bit and like, oh, looks aren't everything. There's more to people than just looks, and you're right. But if I don't know you to have anything else to go off of but your looks, it's kind of given. If I'm not attracted to you, I'm not gonna force myself to be attracted to you. Like when I gotta like look at you and like tilt my head and squint my eye and zoom into pictures and like you turn your head or certain, no, it's like, for me, just me speaking for myself, let me say that for the people in the back so nobody get offended, please. Me personally, it's like either you got it or you don't. Like one of my homegirls told me, she knows that I know when a guy is fine, like I'm attracted to him because my pupils dilate. Like it's like either you got it or you don't. Like it's no forcing. It's no like, oh, let me maybe make him cute. Like you cute sometimes no. It's like either I'm fully attracted to you or I'm not at all. It's no in between. Just with me. So anywho, so we're talking or whatever, and mind you, it's just like very like surface level, like we're not doing too much, but he started getting like a little freaky, if you will. Like it would be on some shit like I would text him and be like, oh, he'd be like, what you doing? I'd be like, nothing, just got out of the shower drying off. And here he go, what I'm finna say, y'all. What's cringe? What does the nigga say? And it's cringe.
Without me?
We too old to be doing that. We too old to be talking like that. Without me? Or he'll be like, let me see. I'm just kidding. But it would kind of be like, but if you, let me see. I'm just joking, but if you want to show. Or it would be like, oh, I saw what you just posted on your story. You look good. One time I had on like some shorts or something, and I posted like on my story, and he was like, I can only imagine what the back view looked like. Okay, what? So I don't know, it was kind of like, I don't want to say it was like rubbing me the wrong way, because like we would like do like little flirty stuff, but like it never turned like that, you know what I'm saying? Like I would just like laugh it off, like, ha, you so crazy, like what you thought I was finna send you a picture of this big juicy ass? Huh? You thought that was no, please, we not there at all. So anywho, so let's fast forward. Mind you, me and him was only talking for like a cool 3-ish weeks before this happened, okay? And I'm the type, like, especially now, y'all, like, if you want to talk to me, you need to date me. I'm never gonna be oh, just come over and we finna lay up and not do nothing, we just in the house. No, you need to date me. And I'm not even saying like I'm the type to wanna like, oh, you gotta spend like a certain type of money. Like, yes, I'm bougie, don't get it, don't get it twisted, yes, but I'm also very like real about stuff. I'm also very humble. Like, you don't have to run up a check on me on the first date type, like we go to like a 5-star Michelin star restaurant or nothing like that. No, but it's just like, son, I'm gonna just let you do you. I'll clean up after. But I do feel like if you want to get to know me, like I'm the type, like first date, and whoever want to take notes on this, take notes on this. I'm the type, like first date, I like doing interactive things. Like first date, like let's go mini golfing, let's go bowling, let's go to the arcade, let's go go-kart racing, like let's do something fun. Like I don't like a dinner in a movie. Like I can't get to know you during the movie, because stop talking to me during this movie. That's a pet peeve. If you're talking to me during the movie, you're never going to see me again. What all can we, I mean, like, yeah, we can get to know each other maybe a little bit over dinner, but it's just like, it's just something about like interactive things that just I like that way more. You don't even have to, you know, just be creative. We can go on a picnic, we can go on a walk. Like you don't even have to like do all of that extra stuff. But anyways, I digress. So I'm telling him that like you're never, because he was trying to like pull up to my crib, like you're never gonna pull up to my crib. And mind you, y'all, this happened a long time ago. I don't want y'all to think this is nothing recent. Please don't do too much. Son, y'all, this was a bad idea. I'm never sitting in this spot ever again. Anyways, so one day we on the phone and he was like, I do want to take you out on a date. I'm paying attention to like everything that you told me. I know what type of flowers you like. I know what your favorite color is. I know what type of candy you like all of this stuff. Like, I don't want you to think like I'm not paying attention. I am going to take you out. But I wanted to ask you. So like he was saying that this was going to happen like on a Friday. He wanted to take me out on Saturday. Spoiler alert, we never went out. But anyways, it's because of this situation. Okay, so what was I finna say? Okay, so he was like, I want to take you out on this weekend, but I just wanted to ask you if you wanted to come to this party with me that one of my line brothers is having. He was like, it's just like, you know, like kickback type vibes. Like, I think, was it a fight? No, I don't think anything was going on. I think I'm getting that confused with something else. But yeah, so he was like, it's just like a kickback type of vibe. It's not going to be too many people. It's not like a party, but you know, like I just want you to pull up with me. Now, normally, like in settings like this, like especially like you throwing this party like with your homeboy, with your line brother, whatever, like I'm not the type to want to be like hip to hip with a ninja at an event like this. But he asked me to go, and it was giving like you wanted to be like just me and you, so I didn't ask one of my homegirls and one of my line sisters to go. So I was just like, okay. So he came, I'm talking too fast. Let me slow the fuck down. Because why would I just stutter like that? And I'm so comfortable with y'all, I don't even be cutting out the stutters no more. Like, who am I? Why would I just stutter like that? Like, for real. Please don't rewind that and watch it again. Please don't do me like that. What was I even about to say? No, he came to my house. I'm sorry. He came to my house and he picked me up. Okay. He came to my house, he picked me up. Now we going to the kickback. And everything cool at first. We in the, can you stop? Can you stop? Can you stop? Y'all don't even know what it's like to have a Velcro dog unless you have a Velcro dog. Okay, I had to put my son up because he was starting to do too much. Okay, what was I saying? Boom, walking hand in hand. I'm gonna let you have it. You my man for tonight. Let's just do what you do. Okay, so everything was cool at first. It's like real, I don't want to say like intimate. It's not too many people. It's probably like a good 20 to 30. That's a lot of people. That's a lot of people, but it's not as big as like a party, like a house party type vibe, you know? Okay, so we go in. He introducing me to his friends. Oh, this my little whoop-de-whoop. This my little yeah. Whatever. We drinking. I'm dancing on him. Everything cool. Like, everything fine. When we first got there, it was girls there. I'm not paying attention to nobody, though. Like, I don't know nobody here. I only know him. So, we in there. We about to DJ. Everything cool. I'm dancing on him. Boom. So in walks like this group of girls. It's like 5 girls. So they walk in, they speaking to the friend who house we at. They speaking to Trevor. Oh, hey Trevor, when you got back in town, cause he's from here, but like he goes to school like someplace else. I don't want to like say too much, but oh, when you got back in town, and I'm not thinking of, because again, y'all, I really want to put emphasis on this. This is not my man. I know I just said he my man for the night, but heavy on the for the night. This is not my man. This is not my man. This was never my man. We was never in a relationship. We was never even like talking like on this type of like. Please, it's going to be so important that you remember this specific part of the story. So this one girl in particular, like, she went in to like hug him, and he like dapped her, and he was just like laughing. So she was just like, oh, word, okay, dapped him up. Like, she dapped him up like extra hard, like with a handshake. Like, that's what we on. Like, okay, bet. So I'm just standing there looking. So whatever, they walk away, they go do whatever they doing. I'm dancing on him still, and then out of nowhere, so we probably there for like a cool hour and a half, 2 hours. He whispered in my ear. He was like, I'm gonna be right back. Like, he was on his phone. He was like, I'm gonna be right back. So I was like, okay, cool. So at this point, I'm just in the kitchen with the DJ and the other line brothers that I got introduced to, right? So I'm just sitting on the counter. I'm talking to them. They asking me questions, I'm asking them questions, whatever, and time has gone by, like a cool 20 minutes done went by. So I'm like, where is Trevor? So I asked the dude who house we at, I'm like, where your brother at? Like, where he go? So he was like looking around. He was like, damn, that nigga has been gone like for a while. Like, hold on, let me see if I can go find him. I'm gonna be right back. I'm like, okay. So I'm just sitting there, just playing with my, so like, I'm just kidding. Just swinging my feet. Just, what am I supposed to do? So he come back like 10 minutes later, and Trevor is behind him. So he come back and he's sweaty, like he's sweating. So he was like, mind you, at this point also, he's like, I don't want to say he like drunk. He might have been drunk. He was like borderline tipsy drunk. So he was like, my bad, babe. Mind you, we don't talk like that. Like, we don't have pet, like, we not on the level of like cute pet names. Like, it ain't no bae, no boo, no bookie, pooh bear, poops, baby, nothing, daddy, nothing. My bad, babe, my bad. I got caught up for a second. I was like, you good? Like, you good? So I'm like taking a napkin. I'm like wiping the sweat. I'm like, why is you sweating? He was like, it was hot outside. I was like, why was you outside? He was like, I had to handle something. Mind you, y'all, I don't know any of this is going on in the moment. I found out this stuff after the fact, okay? Peep game, peep game. So he like, I had to handle some. I was like, you good? Like, you straight? He was like, yeah, I'm good. So I'm wiping the sweat off him. Like, you sweaty. I'm like, go in the bathroom. And like splash your face with like cold water, because like you look a mess. Like, respectfully, like, you look a mess. So he was like, that's a good idea. So boom, go in the bathroom, splash his face with water, try to sober up a little bit. And that was that for that night. Like, everybody's starting to leave. Oh no, let me not skip past this. This is also an important part. This is like the most important part, actually. Everybody's starting to leave. Girls is leaving, saying bye to dude. And this one girl who came in with the group of friends had approached me. So at this point, I'm sitting on the counter and Trevor's in between my legs, but he's like facing forward. So like, I got my head like to the side of him or whatever, and we just talking to people. So she said bye to him or whatever, and then she was like, oh, I never caught your name. So I was like, oh, I'm Lo. So she was like, oh, it's nice to meet you. She don't need no name. She told me her name though. She was like, you from around here? I was like, girl, no, I just like live here now, like temporarily. Like, I'm not from here though. She was like, I could tell. Don't know what that means. I hate when people from this town tell me that, because like, what does that mean? What does that mean? But anyways, like, if I was a girl from here, I would be like offended. Like, what does that mean? But anyways, so she was like, you be on Instagram? And I was like, yeah. So we exchanged Instagram. She followed me, I followed her back, right? Didn't think nothing of it. Now, if you go on my Instagram, please, my follower to following ratio is literally terrible, because I just don't like following people that like I don't know. And it's like no shade to like nobody, and I know like y'all follow me and stuff, and like I love y'all so much, but it's just, I don't know, that's just like my thing. Like, I don't like following people like that I don't know personally, because I don't care about Instagram like now, but like back when I did, like a few years ago, like people post like intimate things. Like, I don't know you, you're a stranger on the internet, and you posting like updates about your kid and like your life. I don't know, it just feels like too whatever. Anyways, I digress. She followed me, I followed her. That was that. We in the night, he drops me back off at home. Mind you, he's trying to kiss me and some more shit. Now, I feel disgusted with myself, because I did kiss him, but like I said, I didn't know any of this happened in the moment, because if I did, I would have got the fuck on immediately. I didn't know any of this happened. So please don't do too much. Please don't do too much. So I get home, I get dropped off at probably about like 1:32ish in the morning or something like that. I take a shower, I knock out. I'm not on my phone, I'm not scrolling on no Instagram, no TikTok, no nothing. Take a shower, I'm dead asleep. I wake up in the morning, do what I do, wake up, pray, read my word, talk to God. Then I take out my phone, scroll through my notifications. I see somebody has literally liked every single highlight post that I had. My daily dose highlight, somebody has literally hearted every single highlight. Every single one. Okay? Every single one. And I have a lot, like I have so many, to the point like one time Instagram told me you can't add a new one until you delete one, because you're maxed out, like you're capped out. Every single one. Now immediately I'm thinking, what ninja is this trying to get my attention? Because that's so like lame and corny to me. Like, you did not have to like every single, like I have like, I don't even know how many notifications, 50, 60, I don't even know. So then I go and I open up Instagram, because I'm not looking at the name, I'm just looking at the notifications. I go and I open up Instagram, it's a girl. It's not the girl from last night either. It's not the girl. So I go and I click on her page and say follow back. So she's followed me. So I'm like, who is this girl? Mind you, I don't remember what these girls look like for real. I just, you know, did a quick little glance. The girl who whatever, dapped them up, whatever. I'm not paying attention, because like I said, number one, this is not my man. So I don't care enough to like analyze you that much to like make a mental note to see like, oh, who is this girl that's like talking to my man? Like, let me see, like check it out later. No, I don't care. I literally don't care. I remember with the girl who I got her Instagram, because she was in my face. We were actually having a conversation. I remember that, and I follow you. So I'm like, who is this girl? So I don't think nothing of it. Like, I'm just like, okay, well, I'm not about to follow back because I don't know you. So I appreciate the love, but like, never did you just like every single one of my highlights while I was asleep. But anyway, so the day goes on. Mind you, like I said, she liked every single one. There's no, like, you didn't even miss one. I know for sure you didn't. because I'm scrolling through. You didn't miss one. You didn't miss not one. So there's no reason why I should still be getting notifications, right? Because you don't have anything else to like. This girl was going and unliking them and then reliking them. So I'm like, okay, she's trying to get my attention. Again, not saying anything. I'm not saying nothing to the girl. I'm just like, that's weird. Like, who is this? So the day continues to go on, right? Then I get a notification saying somebody has commented on one of your pictures from like 152 weeks ago. So I'm like, what? And it's the same girl. And she says, hey love, check your DM, with a pink heart. So immediately I'm thinking, okay, who's ninja could I like, who's her ninja? Because that can, I'm like, this is not about no brand stuff, no brand deals, because people who reach out to me about collabs with like sponsored content, they have my email, which I need to make a business email. I'm sick of y'all emailing confessionswithlo. But they email me, or if they do DM me, it's from like an actual like business page. It ain't from nobody personal page. But I was immediately thinking, because at this time I was doing something like with my sorority, like with my chapter, and I was thinking it was a girl reaching out about that, which that had already put a bad taste in my mouth, because I'm like, where is your discretion? Like, never did you try to get my attention by liking all of my stuff and then gonna comment and say check my DMs. Like, so I had went into it with like a sour taste in my mouth, because like, you have no discretion at all. Like, you're not being discreet about anything. Like, that's not the proper way to go about trying to reach out to somebody. But anyways, so I went into it like that, like, ugh. So I was gonna like politely educate her, but like respectfully, like, that was gonna be a dub for you. That had something to do like with sorority stuff, but it didn't. So I'm just like, let me just go see what the DM say. So I had to go to my hidden request. So I click on the DM. She done messaged me at 4:41 in the morning. I will never forget this. It was 4:41 a.m. And the message read, hey, I'm not sure if you know this, but the guy that you were at the party with last night wasn't being honest with you. So I'm like, guy at the party last night wasn't being, like, what? So I accepted, and I just put like ... question mark. So she was like, she immediately, like, she must have been like just sitting in the thread. Like, she immediately, like, I immediately saw bubbles. So she was like, yeah, Trevor, you was with Trevor last night, right? Like, I saw you guys at the kickback. I just wanted to let you know something shady happened at the party last night, and I didn't know he had a girlfriend. Huh? So before that, I'm just like, whose girl could this be? But I'm just like, I don't mess with no, like, I'm not talking to nobody. Like, I don't even consider me and Trevor like talking. Like, I'm not messing with like nobody. So like, where is this coming from? So I'm just sitting there looking at the DM. I'm just like, what? Like, girlfriend? So something that I learned in one of my psychology classes in undergrad is when somebody, because she wanted a reaction, like the first message, like, I feel like it had like a little bit of stank on it. Like, I don't know, like it was like a slight tube, like it had like a little piece of stank on it. I don't know. I can tell she wanted to like go back and forth with me. Like, she wanted me to like ask questions, or she wanted to like argue, or I don't know. But something that I learned in one of my psychology classes is when somebody is trying to argue with you, all you do, because no response, they will literally tweak out. Especially if somebody's like in front of you, like verbally, they're trying to have an argument with you. All you do, you let them argue, you let them talk, and you just blankly stare at them for 4 seconds. Like, literally. Say nothing. Completely silent. Stare at them for 4 seconds. And that tricks their brain into thinking that they're embarrassed. Like, I've had niggas like apologize, like backpedal, like, actually, you know what? Like, I am tripping. Like, that's my bad. Like, I don't even want to argue with you. Like, completely a full 180. Like, a full one. Also, side note, 180 and 360 really be like fucking y'all up real bad. 180 is like change behavior. If you do a whole 360, you're still acting the same. I just wanted to like put that out there. Like, 180, like, if somebody says like they did a whole 360, they're literally back in the same spot that they were at. Like, if you did a whole 360, nothing changed. Do 180. Like, night and day. Just had to throw that out there. But I'm not responding. And mind you, me and Trevor are like still texting throughout the day. Like, I'm not telling him like this girl messaged me, she done liked all my story posts. Like, I'm not saying nothing, because again, not my ninja. I don't care. I literally do not care. So I guess that really just rubbed her the wrong way, right? I'm not responding. Like, she done said whatever she said. Oh, what did she say? Oh, I didn't know he had a girlfriend, whatever. So a few more hours of the day go by. We at the end of the day now. She done messaged me again, y'all. Mind you, I'm not responding. The only response she ever got out of me is that ... question mark. It's the evening time now. She done messaged me again. Oh, if you don't believe me, I have proof. He recorded a video on Snapchat and sent it to me last night. So at this point, now I'm curious, but I'm not going to respond to her. I'm going to call him. So I call him. He get on the phone. Oh, what's up, baby? How's your day? What'd you do? How are you? All of this stuff. I'm talking like regular. And I said, it's crazy. I got like such a weird DM. Well, few DMs today from a girl who was allegedly at that kickback that we went to last night. Mind you, y'all remember how he said we was supposed to go on a date? Oh, he had to like reschedule. Oh, we were supposed to go like the next day. We were supposed to go Sunday now instead of Saturday. Anyways, so I'm like, yeah, I got a few weird DMs. He already knew. He was like, wait. I said, yeah. Go ahead and explain. Which, like, you really don't. Like, do I like, am I the drama? Like, do I like the drama? Like, I really don't care, but, like, please explain. Like, please explain to me what's going on. So, I'm like, yeah, explain. So, he's like, oh, this isn't how I wanted you to find out. This isn't what I wanted us to have our first argument about. I said, who's arguing? Oh, well, I didn't know if, like, it was going to be a thing. Like, let me explain. What all did she tell you? I said, no, you tell me out your own mouth, like, what happened. So he was like, it wasn't even supposed to be like that. Like, I said, she said she had like some type of video of you or something. Like, what's going on? Like, mind you, at this point, the girl never told me like what was happening. She just said like, oh, he was being dishonest, and she didn't know he had a girlfriend, which he doesn't, because it's not me. So wrong. So he's like, it was an accident. Like, it wasn't even supposed to like happen. Like, for real. Like, I was drunk. Like, I was drunk. So I'm like, what happened? So he was like, she was blowing up my phone. She felt some type of way because whenever they walked in, you was dancing on me. Like, she had a crush on me for like years and years, and like I never wanted to entertain her because she's just not my type. But she kept blowing up my phone, and I felt like the only way that she was gonna stop before she like caused a scene was for me to try to de-escalate the situation. So that's why I stepped outside so I could talk to her. So we walked to my car, and one thing just led to another, and like she just pulled my dick out and just started sucking it. Carry to 0. What? I said, so you left me in a party that you brought me to. It's a few things going through my head. You left me in a party that you asked me to come to with you, with a whole bunch of people that I don't know. Mind you, I can hold my own. Everybody was cool. You left me in a party that you brought me to go get a mouth hug.
Why would you do that?
Huh?
From some girl, and you trying to blame it on the alcohol. I said, so if you were so drunk, where did the video, like, why were you recording her? He said, no, because like my homeboys, like my LBs, like they know she crazy, like they know she's psycho. Like, we was laughing at the bitch in the group chat. Like, we was laughing at her, like, look at this goofy, like, she'll do anything. Like, she'll do anything. She don't care if she embarrassed. Like, she'll do anything. And number 2, the second thought, you had me sitting in this same seat that she was in, giving you a mouth hug. He said, no, we was in the back seat, as if that made it any better. I said, so then you kissed me before I went in my house. I promise you I didn't put my lips on that girl. I promise you I didn't put my lips on her.
That kind of hurted me though.
It's just so many things wrong. And this is exactly why if I told y'all what frat he was a part of, y'all would be like, why would you even think? I want y'all to guess. No, it's only so many frats that y'all can guess. And y'all gonna do process of elimination. I was gonna say, maybe I'll just do like, if somebody guessed it, I'll just like the comment. But is that being messy? I really don't care. I'm not gonna say it. If you guess what it is, whatever. Maybe I'll like the comment. But like, so you brought me to a party. I just kept saying it like over and over. He was like, okay, like I get it. Like I know it sounds messed up. Like I know it sounds messed up. But like, it's not like that. I said, so, let me not get so graphic on this part. I said, so you finished and then you just got out the car and just sent her back on her way into the party, and like, he was like, you making it seem like it's like this thing that like that was premeditated, like it wasn't planned out, like it just happened, like I was drunk. Okay. I said, so one, I don't really care because like you're not my man. I do kind of care because like I don't know, it just gave like unsanitary, like dirty, like I don't know if he was kissing her in the mouth, which like I wanted to like physically throw up after this conversation, but it's just like, what can I do at this point? I don't already like brush my teeth and use mouthwash. I'm finna go do it again though after we get off the phone. But I said to him, if you thought like you barely had a chance before, like barely. Like I was trying to like tweak it, make it work a little bit. Like you barely had a chance. I said, if you think that I'm going to continue to talk to you after the major disrespect, I'm really like, I should get like an Oscar for the way I be making ninjas think that I care, because I really don't care. I can't let you know that though. I need you to feel my hurt. I said, if you thought that you were still going to have a chance with me after the major, emphasis on the major disrespect that you have just showed me, you must be out of your rabbit ass mind. Okay? You must be smoking that stuff. You need to go see that lady. Never did you think that that was okay. And then to walk out of this bitch hand in hand with me, like fingers intertwined, after you just got a mouth hug from a bitch at a party. Are you okay? And that had kind of like triggered me a little bit, because never mind. I'm not gonna speak on that situation. If you're in the membership, you know, but at a party, which the other situation was like a random girl, but like this one, like whatever. Are you okay? So he was, I'm sorry. I said, keep your apologies. Don't have anybody else reach out to me. Like, I missed the person that I was before I knew this information. Like, why are you, what? So he was like, no, I didn't know she was gonna reach out to you. Like, I don't even know like how she found your Instagram. Oh, it must have been from her homegirl. You got her homegirl's Instagram like last night. I said, oh, that was her friend. So what I went and did, and I blocked the friend who followed me. I went and blocked the girl. Hang up on you. Not in the mood. I didn't block him, which I should have, but I didn't block him. Maybe I am the drama. I don't know. And yeah, that was that. After that, I'm not gonna lie, we still like texted and talked a little bit after not talked, but I was like, if he would text me like, what you doing, I would respond, because I mean, you're not my man, but like, it's like, that's still disgusting. Like, what are you talking about? I did start to get story views from, like, you know those bot pages, which I don't know the validity of this, but somebody said when you see like those bot pages like in your views, that's somebody watching your page from a third-party app, because like they don't have access to your page because like you blocked them or whatever. I started getting a lot of those, which I don't know if it was her or not, but whoever was on the bot page, they was watching my stuff faithfully. They was like the second or third person like every time I would post, but whatever. And yeah, me and him never really like talked again after that. I never saw him for real. Maybe once or twice on FaceTime or something. A couple months went by. I'm already talking to somebody else. He called me. He was like, what's your address? I'm like, what? Like, you obviously don't have it anymore. Because remember, like I said, he came and picked me up. So like, you have my address. You obviously don't have my address anymore, and for good reason. Please get rid of it. But like, what are you asking for? So I was like, you don't have my address, like, then you don't need it. So he was like, no, like, what's your address? I want to send you something. I want to send you some flowers. Like, I want to try to make this work. Like, I'm sorry. Like, we got off to a bad start. Like, I should have never did that. I'm just like, you over here talking about you so into me, and you want this and you want that, but you out. Like, I just kept saying, like, like, I kept saying, he was like, okay, chill. Stop saying it. Stop saying it so much. Like, you were. Like, what are we talking about? So, yeah, that was the time that my man, who wasn't really my man, but was my man for the night, took me to a party, left me in said party to go get a mouth hug from some girl who was allegedly obsessed with him, recorded it, put her in a group chat, which, like, you're saying, like, you felt like you got taken advantage of. Baby, you're a victim. Like, if you really feel like that, maybe you need to go talk to somebody. Like, I'm not even trying to be funny. Like, you're a victim. You're trying to, like, make fun of the situation that's not funny. Like, if you didn't consent to that, you're literally a victim. I'm not even trying to be funny. But whatever, I digress. So, yeah. And then, plot twist after this, which, like, I feel like either one, you wasn't really like serious about me, which how serious could you be about somebody in 3 weeks? Well, I'm delusional, so I'm serious about somebody in like 2 business days. So yeah, either one, you weren't that serious about me, or two, your homeboys just don't care, because one of his line brothers slid in my DMs like on some, oh, he ain't gonna treat you right, I'm gonna treat you better type shit, which I never entertained it. Like, no, I don't care for Trevor, and no, he was never like talking like that, but that's like, I would never like homie hop for real, and I'm not line brother hopping. Please relax. I'm just like, oh, y'all get down like that? Where's the loyalty? I don't know. But yeah, y'all, that was that, and that was something. And I don't know, maybe they are together now and living happily ever after. I don't know. I don't keep up with that man. I hope that man don't keep up with me. Trevor, if you see this video, you know you was dead ass wrong for that. Don't never play with nobody else like that ever again in your life, please. If you made it to the end of the video, thank you so much. I love you, but you already knew that. Before you click off, make sure you are subscribed. If you don't do nothing else, just give this video a thumbs up. I love how y'all really like liking the videos now. Like, why my last video got like 1K views, not the vlog. Go watch the vlog, please. Please go watch the vlog. Y'all been harassing me for months and months and months. Flo, can you vlog, please? Vlog. And then when I post the vlogs and I'm consistent, the views don't add. Like, I know I'm a Storytime channel. I know y'all come here for the drama, but y'all don't want to see like behind the scenes of my life. Like, I thought we was like this. Anywho, leave me a comment. Turn on your post bell notifications. If you want to join the membership, you know where to find the link. It's in the description box of all my videos. I'm going to post a girls chat probably, if this goes out tomorrow, I'll post the girls chat the next day, and then I'm gonna post on the membership probably at the end of the week if I don't lose power. Y'all know I am in Florida, and we are supposed to be getting Helene's badass little brother Milton. If you are also in Florida, please be safe. I didn't have to evacuate just because like I'm more inland, but if you are in an evacuation zone, please leave. please leave. Like, I know I'm not from Florida. I just live here, which I will never consider myself a Floridian. I don't care how long I've been living here. But y'all know, y'all don't take hurricanes serious for real. Y'all really don't. And it's all fun and games until, like, come on. Milton really, like, turned up from a Cat 1 to a Cat 5 within, like, a span of a few hours. I've never seen that happen before. So, prayers to everybody. Everybody, please stay safe. And thank you to everybody who's been reaching out to me, even with the last one. And some of y'all have reached out even today. So thank you for thinking of me. I am okay, at least for now. I don't expect it to get super bad. Hopefully it won't. And yeah, we're gonna be straight. Perks of living in a state that has hurricane season, I guess. You know what you sign up for when you in Florida. I don't know. I'm not going back to South Carolina, no, that's for sure. No hurricane gonna boot me all the way back to South Carolina. I'm sorry. But yeah, y'all, I'm gonna see y'all in the next video. Bye.